Welcome back to the Deus Ex Human Revolution Marathon. This is Deus 5. I don't know. Deus plus 5?
Deus Ex 5.
Deus Ex 5? No, it's just Deus 5.
Deus Ex brings us to 20.
Deus Ex. Oh, okay.
And then 5.
Deus Ex 5.
Deus Ex, Deus 1.
I'm a Deus, I'm a Deus, I'm a Deus.
Let's wrap this thing up, I think.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We barricaded ourselves inside
Seriously?
the server.
Seriously?
Many of us
Okay, so I'm guessing the three, it's gonna be Seraph, Taggart,
please save us.
and one other.
We only get to save one? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Fuck. Oh, shit. Let's see
Well, that would certainly be interesting. Way of doing things.
He still does the little turn thing even as he's doing
Really?
his little crazy patrol.
Oh man, you're scary. This guy's real scary.
Quick save, please.
Access granted.
Oh, that's what I need right there. I don't know if that'll kill him or not, though. It is gas.
Hey! Hey! Hello! Come out! I have to find you! I was told to find you! Okay, nothing's here. Gotta find the dog. Dog right on.
I'm just gonna fucking zombie book it.
Main server room. At least they're not killing each other, right? That's actually somewhat surprising. I'm guessing you don't care so much about Ghost here.
I just don't want to kill him.
I have to do this. I have no choice.
Nice.
I gotta go to them! I gotta go! No, you won't get.
Just barricade them behind the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiger.
Hiding! They're always hiding!
Is that Tiger?
Yeah. I think it is.
I love how you've also just destroyed their like chances of survival by just making a huge hole in the wall.
Oh shit.
Run. Run like you've never run before. Check that email, the top one. After. Taking care of our girls? What does that even mean? What the hell's going on here, man? You might be right about the AI thing.
Yeah, no, it's people plugged in. They're people's minds plugged into the fucking thing. So it's real intelligence, but it's people's minds plugged in.
Mr. Jensen, please. Please, put the weapon away. You won't need it.
Really,
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure it's used for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity
Like
to know
you.
what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen.
Interesting.
Certainly
Oh, so
earned
you
the
could become one of the minds too? Is that one of
All you
them?
have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just
No, he's
remember
asking you to
that
join his
without
organization.
control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving, and you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal, then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
How do you think about it?
You want to save here, I think. Like,
The decision seems to be coming up. Where do I go from here?
do you not have to talk to him again?
No.
All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal.
Perhaps. But all we sought was a safety valve, Mr. Jensen. A means of making sure the world would never spin out of control. The potential of this technology is great, but as we've seen, its potential for destruction is even greater.
Your doomsday scenario doesn't impress me. You'd say anything to stay in power.
Do you think humanity will simply police itself? We do not live in some Eden, Mr. Jensen. Or are you that much like your boss, David Seraph, who envisions a world where everyone is enhanced and suddenly they all love each other? There will always be a need for methods of control.
And conveniently, in your future, the Illuminati will hold the reins.
Not directly. There are organizations already in place that are better equipped to handle certain things. The UN, for instance.
Reimagined, no doubt.
At least somewhat. And this technology will be a great part of it. Imagine, Mr. Jensen, a world governed by common principles. The end to international power struggles, to terrorism. These things can be accomplished if you join us.
Is there any more to say?
Stop the signal broadcast and get the word out, Mr. Jensen.
Xenosaga went the whole route of having people, or like at least like real aliens, like those android people, being the control systems for a few things. In some of the late ones, in the last one, I think.
Seriously?
Hmm. Shit.
It's in my head.
Do we seriously have to get all the way down there?
Hey! Hey! Hello! Is anyone there? Huh? Is there?
Quick set.
There's no one here.
Sarah!
We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
Do you think I... Do you think Seraph's in on it then, officially? Is that laser security? Or just lights? Yeah, it's just lights.
Hmm.
You could use the giant thing that restores 3 of your energy bars, and that might give you enough room. No, it didn't.
I don't need this.
Nice. You pretty much recovered all that ammo you used up, huh? Is that room filled with gas?
Yeah.
Oh, this does use energy, by the way. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. You're charging.
Access granted.
Oh, this will be good.
I thought you were trying not to kill anybody. This is no different than you just like standing there with the machine gun and gunning them all down.
That's different.
No.
I'm not killing them.
Yes, you are. You switch that button. You press the button.
It's not the same as me killing them.
And then it's just like the same as, oh, well, it wasn't me, it was the gun. Like, no, screw the
Yeah.
gun, actually, it was the bullets. The bullets did really
Hey,
the
man,
killing.
People don't kill people, guns kill people.
Hey,
okay?
don't blame the guns, man, it's the bullets. It's the bullets that kill people.
Yeah, exactly. Bullets kill people.
Guns don't even kill people, by that logic. Hell, bullets don't even kill people. The guy's heart, the heart stopped when this massive thing entered his body. His heart just wasn't good enough. Suicide, really. Where's Sarah, man? Like, I think you could have found Seraph by now. But you found Darrow pretty quickly once he started talking.
Taggart.
Sorry, yeah, Taggart. Hopefully he wasn't in there. I don't think that's a laser.
Quick save.
I mean, like, it was scanning you every single time that you were in the cover. Things you're now just kind of back where you were. Did you ever take this elevator?
No. Machine room.
Overall, I have the perfect solution for what we'll do for the end of the game. So I've come up with a solution to our slight dilemma. That will be to the benefit of most people. You know, you could just blow up those barrels, because once the barrel explodes, it's not your responsibility anymore.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Please let me nothing here. This
can't go on. I can't take much more of this.
And isn't Seraph like augmented too? Guess he just didn't get that new biochip in time. That was nice.
Please, let it be nothing.
Where are these guys? Oh! Put that back on for a sec? Oh. They're crazy people too. What's going on here?
Get away from me! Get It's happening again! Show yourself!
Oh!
That was awesome.
That one was, yeah, that was cool. Well, what's this room?
Yeah, seriously, I don't understand. Is this not the
Do you think this you'll come back here and be like, you have to put a thing in the bottom of the shaft?
I guess.
Machine room. That's where they said Seraph was, right?
That's what Seraph said he was. Fuck, you can sprint forever.
Now that you got the sprint thing? Level 2?
I did indeed miss that.
Well, did you ever face it?
When I came into the room.
Oh, okay. Oh, Seraph.
Yes.
They gone away. There's a lot of JC mentioning. Do you think JC is one of those cores that then later becomes potentially
Possibly.
JC Denton?
So.
Yeah, you probably want to leave that alone for now. Or not.
He set it up, apparently. Quick save this.
Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you. We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. but we barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Sarah. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Everyone's presenting their
We'd
cases.
have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world. Tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean mine?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right.
Son.
Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
The way you keep saying son.
You've got no remorse about using me at all, do you?
I never used you, son.
You experimented with my DNA without telling me.
Adam, this is difficult. Listen. Megan came to me with the sample. When she showed me her finding, when we saw the incredible potential of super compatibility.
You just had to share it with the world.
Adam, think about it. Would you have been able to do any of the things you've done without enhancements? Huh? Most people's bodies aren't as accepting of this technology as yours is. Sharing your DNA makes it possible for us to be like you. How can you deny us that chance?
Who said I would deny it? You stole my DNA and lied to me. You didn't give me the choice.
I'm giving it to you now, Adam. Look, I admit it. I haven't done things the best way. But don't punish the world to spite me. Darrow wants us to live in the Dark Ages. The Illuminati wants to limit evolution to those they control. You and me, we...
Don't group me with you, Seraph. I'll make my own choices from here.
I believe that, son. And I believe you'll make the right ones. I know blaming Humanity Front leaves a sour taste in your mouth. But it's the only way out of this. So go. The longer that signal broadcasts, the harder it'll be to convince people.
The only strength to his case is the fact that he's like, don't blame it, you know, don't make a decision to spite me or blame me, right? Like, despite him being a douche, I still think it's a better option. Although blaming the Humanity Front, although Darrow was actually involved in the whole like conspiracy, right? So turn on Darrow. What's his name again?
Stop tormenting me! I can hear you!
Please go. Fucking move. Why am I not moving here? I'm like crippled. He says he's just not running around.
I think they're just pretty intense, man.
Jesus Christ, like a fucking zombie apocalypse in this bitch. Yes, yes.
This is exactly what I needed.
Fuck all of you.
Just in case. It's free.
You know what? Hey, assholes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah? Everybody happy now?
I'm pretty happy.
Pretty good? Yeah?
Pretty happy.
Alright. No, not what I meant to do. Luckily, it's only EMP.
Did you throw a grenade?
Shut the elevator is fucked.
Did you?
No.
It's going straight for the objective.
Nobody else to talk to. Unless
True
they
that.
contact me.
I mean, like, you're not looking for shit anymore either?
Well, I've explored all this.
Oh, is this the same? Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Right, sorry. We came back when we were going too far, right? So we found Sarah. You went through here, though.
Yeah, but I want to see if I left an EMP grenade. Just gas grenade.
No, you never dropped an EMP.
I hit 20 typhoon things. I'm gonna start using that like a fucking motherfucker.
I think you should save at least 10, though. For the boss fight, just in case. Whatever kind of boss fight it is. Especially if it's gonna be hordes, right? Especially when it looks like this.
Yeah.
And it's an elevator, and it's like, you gotta go up this
flat,
or down this.
Open area. You need to go to the top of a big long
Or bottom.
tower. Or yeah, bottom of a big long thing.
Yeah. That would have been where we would have been like, yeah, no, we need to go find Seraph. If we had decided to go this way. This is surprisingly not lethal. 5C, 5B. This place is kind of crazy though. It's just
Dude, it goes down so far. Like, this is massive.
Yeah.
Like, this is like seriously fucking massive, man. Like, does this go to the bottom of the ocean? Like, fuck.
This is unbelievable.
Like, look at the rate we're going down here. Like,
Over here though. May as well just use them then. Is that some more plasma? 16 more plasma?
I'm stacked for that plasma.
I think this might be whatever it is though. Here.
Yeah, I know. Getting all the goodies.
Waiting for.
And more plasma.
One more. I guess if you reload you might be able to carry more, or is that maximum? 130. Wow.
5. Is it worth it? What do I have?
I think 130. I don't think whatever you're about to find will be 5 more plasma shots is gonna be. No, I don't think so. They give you a quick save too, and there was an auto save, and you're making a save.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some serious backup going on this.
Alright. What the hell?
Yeah, people
Here's what we got.
to the supercomputer.
Oh my god.
Water pressure nominal 173 pSI.
Who am I?
Communications web
Oh!
online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable.
That
Processing.
egg. Bitch.
Sal,
Oh no.
what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Hiram project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us will trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin e-juicing.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master slave changes. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the chip.
I can't control Hiram.
Increasing originators 132%.
Sal, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Right.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod.
Who the hell built this fucking nightmare?
I was supposed to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! The bad man was here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
There's a
What?
You have to have a better
Down there.
sort of keeping your head down, Jensen.
Now what's it?
Mother, just don't hurt anymore. Just no more
Mother?
pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are insufficient. Insufficient.
Seriously?
Touches you. There is no escape.
Static pressure. Rising. Here. Breathe. Here.
Fuck.
fuck.
Yeah.
Mother, just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
You can get the hacking thing.
Gaze touches you. There is no escape.
Access pressure rising. Here. It hurts. It hurts so much. Systems are. My organic systems under stress will quantize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you?
A whole error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
Getting control. I must. Ah!
Do you want to save?
Complete.
Yeah.
Or do you want to wait for it to be 100?
And that's it.
Are those soldiers? Are those people in here now? Yep.
I must fight this. I must succeed. Why can't I move? ACHE levels are critically low. How much longer will it be, Mother? I want to go home. I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything. Been away for so long. I'm tired. System monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required before we can sleep. After this, Tayo will dominate the market. Excess virus will no longer be a thorn in my side.
Warning. Part 1 safety bridge in progress. Stand by.
Results of the diagnostics are inconclusive. I feel bad. Vital signs normal.
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete.
Really? You should really be dying. Okay. Okay.
The turret's on you, I think. I guess there's an alternate way to do this if you don't have the hacking skill, right? You probably just should, what, blow the fucking thing open or something like that? Your strategy's been working, what, just max out the cloaking?
Oh yeah.
You got this. You want one?
Yeah.
You have the password.
I know. I just realized it. I want love. Where did I get that password from? Really not.
Must have been one of those crazy fucking computers from upstairs. This thing is screwed up in so many ways.
Warning. Part 3 safety purge in progress. Stand by.
End this.
Tertiary pods are offline.
Oh, tertiary, fuck.
Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequence. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
Whatever.
Electric discharge sequence initialized.
No! Wait! It's initiating emergency protocols! You don't know they have at their disposal.
I don't like the sound of that.
By your special genetics,
What the
you
fuck
have
was just
been over
raping
your head the
you?
whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol.
I don't know.
Take a quick save, please.
There is no
There's a robot.
Yeah, quick save, please.
There is nothing you can do to
I can't.
Leave.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence.
I can try again.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it right now.
Warning. Primary power compromised.
Oh, there it goes.
Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
Run. Just fucking run somewhere.
You cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies.
Oh, that's not the problem.
Fuck, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I-
Sorry, I thought it was gonna be worse than that. What do we need to do here? There's another robot. That was a decent toss that time. Man, not having this would be fucked right now.
I have worked too long to stop now. You are the Lord.
I love these mines, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't bounce around and shit. Oh shit.
Turn around, man.
Primary power station. Failure again. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical levels. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
I don't know if you can survive this one, man. It sounds really bad. The glass is gone, huh? There we go. Whoa! That was... Ow.
Right.
The end. She's kind of electrified, huh? Toasty, even. Fuck. I think that actually hurt me a little bit of slash damage. That was an interesting fight. And
This is a worthy boss battle, and yet I kind of walked through it.
well, yeah,
But I had the completely right
like idea.
style for it.
Yeah,
though.
the cloaking, hacking.
Yeah.
So, do we think this is where we choose make our decisions?
Yeah.
Hello, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. You, Darrow, hope to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Seraph suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Wow.
Seriously. Like, whoa, buddy. Fourth decision.
So, this is what I say. The live audience sees one. And then we cut the live. And we film the rest, though. Because I know you want to show them all. But which one will it be? Don't make any decisions before telling me what you're gonna do. I'm curious here. So that's the truth, right?
Yeah.
So the truth in the middle, Seraph.
The truth in the middle, yeah, pretty much slightly the biased truth on the left, I guess, Seraph. And then the lies on the Taggart, motherfucker. But
and then there's the other option.
Yeah.
Where's the other option? Oh, right, you have to take a passage or something.
Passage.
Sacrifice yourself and everyone.
But will it solve anything? We could end up right at the same point.
I know, I don't like that one at all.
It's leaving. The solution is not choosing. The choice is not.
Do you want to say the truth or the truth?
The truth, the whole truth, or nothing.
It's a tricky decision.
But the thing is, I'm empathetic to Taggart. Because it's like, Augs get to stick around. People who have their own opinions get to stick around. And the regulation, it's like, you know what, fine. The regulation makes sense. Augs are good. To toss it away seems fucked. But to go all out on it seems fucked.
What is the, sorry, what will the truth?
The truth will deny, people pretty much stop. It's like augmentation is going to stop. People are going to be like, fuck that. Biochip control, we can be controlled with this stuff? No, that's not happening. This one seems like people will be fucking cyborgs. In
This
20 years.
is like the status quo option. Like keep everything the way it is now, and just kind of like keep things progressing.
Shit's gonna go soup. Like honestly, people are gonna be like, dude, they said full body replacement, man. They're talking about. Like that's fucked.
Obviously, we know which future it is. It's probably the Seraph one that ends up.
No, I think it's this one. I think this is the one. The regulated is what happens.
You think so?
Yeah. Because UNATCO and stuff is set. Then again, yeah.
Dude, by the way, nothing guarantees that Seraph's version won't get regulation in the future.
Thing is, NSF are the enemies in the first one.
And I'd also like to point out, Taggart was totally in on this. Like, the Humanity Front is not innocent.
Yeah, I know.
They're not responsible for this, the biochip and the craziness, but they're sure as hell partly responsible. Seraph ain't. I wouldn't say Seraph is responsible.
Seraph is not responsible, but he's got serious vision that he wants fulfilled.
I think my vote's for Seraph. Or
I'm still considering the fourth option. Yeah.
It's just not right. It's not staring you with a screen in the face, so it's a little
exactly.
off.
So it's like it's just fucking hall. But it's like.
I suppose that could also be the ending that goes into Deus Ex too.
Yeah.
That's with the wild card.
Exactly. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna show here? How many are we showing? I would like to show them all. But we can't show them all in the part. I think maybe we could show...
I think we show one.
Show one? Okay.
I think we show one.
And then I think I want to go for the most plain one and the most Hollywood style ending, which is Taggart.
Really?
Shit gets covered up. And everything just kind of life goes on.
I would have suggested Seraph, but
I think Seraph is a treat for the live audience. That's the most interesting one.
What do you mean? No, the live audience has only seen one. That was the deal.
Okay.
No, they're the ones who only see one. Heart's getting unnecessarily long.
I know, I can't decide now.
You want to flip a coin or something? Okay, do you have it narrowed down to 2? Do you have it at least narrowed down to 3? Do you have one that's like not happening right now? Or are they all still on the table?
Yeah, it's so hard, man. It's like... Fuck it. Darrows. I'm doing Darrows.
The truth?
The truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology...
All science and technology? Yeah, fuck that. Like, that won't happen.
...generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research.
This is what I'm doing.
This is your choice? So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly.
That would be
I managed to hang on to my humanity. But the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power without limits, without guardrails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
You say legend for being on Give Me Deus Ex?
I guess so. I was expecting a more, like, cinematic ending. Not just like a, this is kind of like gospel about what's going to happen next. Like, it doesn't actually seem to show you what actually happens. It's just like, this is what I plan out.
Yeah.
So kind of all the endings are the same. I just realized, if that's what it's going to be.
It's not going to be completely that way, but it affects the decision. Like, for instance, I'm guessing there's both good and bad for each of them, like the way he expresses it probably. Like, it's probably like, I don't really care, you know, as long as there's somebody fucking doing direction or
What's with these pictures?
These are the crew, probably?
Yeah, but why are they all on, like, construction sites and stuff? Are they, like...
H+.
What's the H+?
Symbol of transhumanism.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these kind of pictures make more sense now. This guy looks so French. The guy on the left. And that guy was really black. There's a couple like people holding heads there. This is a cool way of doing credits, though. Like, this is kind of cooler than just having your name listed in the credits.
Fitness Day. dodgeball.
No, he totally was like doing this. He was getting ready to serve, and that was a volleyball. Sure, from my point of view.
Such a great sound.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask about that one. Oh, that was just from the day that we got those strippers in the office.
Partying? That's cool.
Let's go back. Like I said, the day that we got the strippers in. Did they blur the logo on the shirt there?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on now?
This game is not as long as I remember the first one being.
But the first one you also probably fucked around so much more.
Fucked around so much. You don't even know, man. There was no one there to say, "Yo, we need
like
to
this
keep
game. This game was
moving."
pretty long though. What, me?
Yeah. No.
I didn't ever say that. I don't.
No,
think,
but there was no. It wasn't like, okay, you know, we need to keep it
It's like playing this
entertaining.
game for.
We'd be like, look in a corner for 5 minutes. Okay, there's nothing there.
Then you probably read everything.
Oh,
too.
everything. All the ebooks I would stop and read. All the emails. Parts.
Probably something like 27, 28 hours of actual footage and all that. I'll get a total for us after. Production babies. Sun in the background there. Oh yeah, heavy blurring on logos. Oh, that looks like an earlier version of the augment like skills tree.
I'm just still happy that that biochip thing worked out, not getting it.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Have you visited a REM clinic lately? No, bitch!
And I'm a little annoyed that she was like the big final boss, though. It's like...
Kinda saw that one coming when Darrow was all like, ugh.
Yeah, well, when we saw her that second time, I realized that she was more than just some...
Just part of, yeah, exactly.
Did we ever actually see her in person, or was she always just a hologram? Did we? No, she had a safe room, right? She got behind the... She was able to trick us with her... Oh, I'm so scared! They forced me to do it! I was all there! Yeah. Oh, I'm just a poor woman who can't do anything for herself. Safe room! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Screw you! Did they really have those posters out there? I somehow don't think so. If that's their building, though, that'd be really awesome if they did have those posters out there. There's a lot of cops on the other side of that street. No idea. Yeah, I think this is going to win an award for most beer in credits, though.
Yeah. What is that a picture of?
That there? It's Jensen.
No, that was a picture of like a booth or something?
Either some Japanese press conference or, yeah, it added some kind of booth in the Japanese trade show.
They all had that haircut. The fucking faux hawk.
Yeah, that was really common in the game as well.
Yes, in Montreal, faux hawks are popular. Really, really popular.
Do you think you see voice actors for some of the Chinese people?
Maybe.
These are pretty long credits. Well, that company looks pretty fun to work at. Okay. I think that's it.
Deus Ex bonus?
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. You're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please,
Bob Page.
call me
He's
Bob.
the enemy in the original. The D Project?
Wait, you mean that guy from the very beginning who was talking was the villain in the original Deus Ex? And you never told me that?
That guy who was just talking there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Page, yeah.
But was that the guy whose face just flashed on the
Yeah.
beginning? And you did you recognize him at the beginning
I
of the game?
recognize his face.
So do you think that was, so that guy at the very beginning was talking is the guy?
Yeah! Original menu music! Fucking awesome! And they got the fucking logo spinning in the background with the electrical store shit going on. And everybody who's played it knows what I'm talking about. It's just a fucking electrical storm or shit off in the background as the thing spins around and you're like, yo, new game, and then you select the face and you make him a black guy maybe, and then you make him a white guy or
What do you mean? You can change your character's look in the first one?
Yeah, you choose if you're like a black guy, a white guy, an old white guy.
But there's a default face?
No. This is the face that most people use, it's like the first face on the list.
In
all the videos.
Oh, it's not full customization, it's just pick from...
Yeah, you just pick the face. And
a
if
few?
you're black, your brother's black. Obviously.
I think I remember hearing about that in the Giant Bomb when they played it. So they had that attention to detail about that. Is this gonna just go on forever?
I don't know,
I know you don't know.
Just kind of chill on it.
And just record it.
Why not?
Put it in. Final thoughts then?
Yeah, really fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.
This has probably been my favorite marathon that I didn't play in.
This has been my favorite marathon to play. So, yeah. Definitely a worthy sequel, and yet lacking in some things, I guess. I don't know.
Length? Maybe. I don't know if you can really trust how long the first game truly was.
Yeah.
But this wasn't short. Like, this was no Crisis
I think
or Crisis 2 or
the
something.
ultimate conspiracy behind stuff could have used a bit of...
Was the one in the first one much better?
It was much better and much more drawn out. There was
I'm not sure I understand that whole Helion or Halcyon project thing at the end.
Fucking Huron thing?
Oh, Huron, right, yeah, right, sorry, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, like, for instance, yeah, like, that didn't seem like to be too explained. What was the ultimate goal of that? It was
why did they need people in this machine?
Yeah, like, that wasn't explained. It was just
or maybe it was and we didn't find all the information, or we didn't read it, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention, but...
Well, let's end that for part 25. We'll have the extended part 25 after the credits of our own, which will cover at least another one of the endings, maybe more. We'll see. So that will end the live stream. But for those of you watching the archived HD versions or otherwise, stay tuned after the credits. Welcome back. Thanks for staying through the credits or skipping through them. Good job for that.
It was long credits, especially after the other long credits.
No, I meant our credits. They're not that long. And you just get awesome music.
But it's credits after credits. It's like one big credits.
Continue.
It's like the Lord of the Rings credits. I sat through those.
Was there anything at the end of those? I can't remember. No?
There was nothing. I was disappointed. I wanted my 8 minutes back.
So which one we go next? The truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Sure, why not?
Or the Seraph one? I think it's one of those two. I think we should save the killing yourself one for either people to discover on their own or for last. I'm not sure which yet, but...
We're gonna go with the truth.
The truth?
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
What's that last save for there?
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations.
Do you think if you killed a whole bunch of people?
Oh yeah, and if there's a lot of stuff, there's like all the quests where it was like, kill
technology
people,
offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And And change never comes without pain.
Yeah, so that I think that symbolizes that, yeah, they didn't fully throw it away. But, I don't know. Do you think that it changes that ending bit at all?
I doubt it.
We'll sit through the credits one more time for the last one we do and see if it's any different.
If you do this,
Oh, it's such a long credits, man. It's brutal.
We can go somewhere else if you want, but we have to come back in time.
Corporations free to experiment with human evolution.
Like we can even like skip the recording too. We can just be like, boop.
This is your choice.
Yes, I'm
So
sure.
be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing.
Yeah, only one thing.
It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome.
See, I like this one best already.
The cycle is inevitable.
I'm an engineer though, so.
But will the outcome always be good?
Yeah, that's because they didn't listen to the engineers. That was politics that killed those people on that shuttle. The engineer said it wasn't safe.
I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability?
It's the best what if.
One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
That was kind of creepy. Was that kind of some J.C. Denton stuff, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe.
So do we want to skip this and or do we want to talk? Basically, are we going to talk during it? That in any significant way that's significant to the marathon, or are we just going to kind of wait until it goes to the end and then see what happens?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should just leave it. If it is different, fuck it.
I don't know. I want to see if it's different. But, so... You just want to see the next ending, don't you?
I don't really care.
Well, what do you want to do instead?
Let's discuss the effects of post-humanity in contemporary fucking shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do in real life if I was facing such a decision, man. I don't fucking know.
What, the 4 decision trees at the end there?
Yeah, man. It's fuck.
Well,
of course it would be dependent upon my experience throughout the fucking shit.
Being who I know, being myself, I don't think I'd like the whole idea of killing myself.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's one thing to be a video game character and be like, yeah, well, this is a prequel to a different game, so whatever.
Exactly, it's whatever.
But I don't think that. I think that option should immediately cut from
kill
that.
Myself.
And I'm a fan of the truth, though. But I'd try to put a spin. I'd try to put a spin on it, but not like one of the spins that they had. But But giving exactly those choices, I go with the Sarif one, especially knowing what the at least what Adam Jensen had to say about it after picking it. That did seem to have the one with the most hope and stuff in it. But that's also...
Taggart seemed pretty legit, man. It was like, you know what?
I don't know, it was very solemn and like, yeah, this is the way things are now because stuff happened. Whereas Seraph's like, we gotta look to the future, keep going forward, like, otherwise, why?
Yeah, and it does make sense for Seraph, but Taggart, it's like, in real life, like...
Oh, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying it should be totally unregulated, but I also didn't like the fact that was an utter blatant lie. Like, there was barely any truth in that one.
Yeah, I know, for Taggart's, it was like, ugh.
And like I said, his organization was guilty of some stuff. Way less than Seraph ever was.
Yeah,
at least in a legal,
like
at least in a legality way, right? Because like they didn't have the regulations yet. Like if Seraph had been doing a bunch of research that was immoral and stuff. Besides stealing your DNA.
I can't believe we didn't meet up with Megan Reed before the end of the game. Like there was no Adam Jensen, Megan Reed togetherness. It was like, I gotta get you out of here. And
yeah, there was that whole personal thing at the beginning.
I know, and they're so close, and it drags you through the whole game. When the guy says he's like in love with her and needs to find her, and it's like,
and then he just gets there and he's like, I can't believe you did all this.
Yeah, and she's like, okay, well we'll take care of this shit. And she takes off. It's like there's no ending of the end game where. Seriously? Like he just forgets all about her?
Technically, though, going down the other hallway potentially is there more? There's more gameplay.
I don't know, maybe.
Not a whole lot, but I mean, there's some. That is a weird picture. That last one.
They have fucking RC races around the office, like.
At least they did once.
VersaLife, fucking Bob Page. What a fuck.
I can't believe, so you're quite confident it's the same guy at the beginning based on the fact that it flashed his face?
It's the same voice. That was the same voice actor they had too. It was like.
But you didn't recognize it at the very beginning?
No, not the face. No, I recognized the voice though at the beginning when he was talking to Darrow.
You mean in that opening cutscene at the very beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, she's out of our reach, and he's like, is she? Or no, someone else said, is she? He's the one who said it. She isn't.
Darrow is talking, right? At the beginning of the game, and he talks to Bob Page.
No, isn't it? I thought it was Bob Page talking, and everyone else is just a anonymous voice that's kind of scrambled and sounds digitally.
Oh, you're talking about, when he was talking to all the computer screens?
Yeah, the very opening cutscene. Is that the Bob Page guy or whatever you're talking about?
I don't know. I can't remember that sequence. I thought, because there was a scene where Hugh Darrow was talking with somebody.
There's a scene where Hugh Darrow, like the first scene that Hugh Darrow appears in, he's talking to Seraph and he says, with a smile.
Still though, it's pretty good the way they, I totally thought Hugh Darrow was the big bad guy. And he sort of was, but...
He caused the big bad thing.
Yeah, he caused shit, but he's like, I'm a good guy, man, I'm a good guy.
Kinda. I mean, like...
He was trying to be a good guy. Whereas Zhao was clearly not being a good guy. Clearly being evil.
Zhao being the Chinese woman.
Chinese chick, yeah.
Of Tai Young Medical.
Yeah.
They were like your second biggest enemies the whole game anyway.
Yeah, because they were in cahoots with Bell Tower.
So there is a making of documentary somewhere. In the augmented edition, the version I don't have. Because when I bought it through Steam, all it listed in the augmented edition was the fact that it came with Deus Ex. It didn't say anything else about what it came with. and I wasn't really in the mood to play the original Deus Ex ever. Problem I have with a lot of those games is that unless you played them initially and have nostalgia for them, a lot of the game mechanics there are bad game mechanics that have disappeared from games because they are bad in general. They use the term, they've been bred out of the games, right? Like health, like med kits and stuff are one of those things that may be one of those things. Although they have their place, and games that use them are now, it's like, oh wow, cool, this game has med kits and an actual health system, not just regen. Well, this game had a nice balance, I think.
Yeah, the way you kind of regenerate.
Although I don't like the battery only recharging to 1. Never was a major problem, but
it made doing stuff above for instance, punching walls when I had more than one battery felt like a waste. It was like I'm literally tossing energy away, not gonna get it back.
Exactly.
But when I had the 1 bar, it was like, yeah, I'll pop this wall open.
What it should do is it should only not refill the 2nd bar if you drop below that bar.
Yeah.
So if you just punch a wall and you had 2 bars, it should fill back up to 2 bars unless you use another bit of energy. Then in which case it should only fill up to 1. Like it should fill up the one you're on.
Yeah. So if you have 2 fulls.
Yeah. It basically means only chains of things will actually cause your energy to drop by multiple battery stages, or being cloaked and taking a guy down, or hacking a thing while you're cloaked or something like. Only the advanced moves will really.
Some of the energy drains in the first one were such a joke.
We still never found out how Run Silently works. And that plasma rifle, like, we got so much ammo for 1 fight, basically.
Yeah.
In which, how many shots did we
Dude,
fire?
it was like 3 shots to kill one of those things.
Yeah, but I gotta imagine there's a more brute force way of doing it too.
Oh yeah, probably bust the turrets, kill everybody in the room. Somehow.
What were those, level 3 or level 4 hacks?
4s.
But they were dead simple, and you at least had the password to one of them.
Yeah.
So it's totally possible you just walk in there and be like, oh, yeah. Type. Especially on a PC, type it in real fast.
Oh, yeah.
This is right near the end now, right?
I think so. The feel of this game, though, was much more of a feeling of desperation, which was a bit better. Like the story and just the overall.
Was it ever daytime?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there were a few places where it was daytime.
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage.
Okay,
Maybe we'll
right?
find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed.
What if she's dead, though?
You're so
in
pleased you
a
decided
potential.
to join us.
We don't know. That was a
Where
theory,
else can I
right?
go?
No regrets, my dear. As
Maybe not,
Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing.
Do you know what that
Looking
is?
forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
Like that head-turning thing is from the opening cinematic. Is that the same guy?
Yeah. What is Megan Reed doing, man?
What do you mean, what was she doing?
She's just like, yeah, I'll help you create this nanite virus. The Grey Death.
Is this a different song?
No. It's gonna kick into it. It's like, but the fucking Grey Death.
Oh, okay.
The nanite virus is the Grey Death. Nanite virus chimera is obviously the precursor to the Grey Death, which is what Bob Page impersonated.
Maybe Adam Jensen is so, maybe he's such a good character, judge a character that he really just like fuck you, Megan. You're a bitch. Like.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe. He's just
like, and maybe he's right, because if she just goes well and just believes some other crazy guy who's never, you know, given any evidence of, you know, what he's doing. So we've done these 3 now?
Didn't use this at all. This was fucking useless.
Whatever. It's as useless as not using the things on anything else, though, right? It's like you wouldn't have... What else would you have gotten?
Fuck.
Right?
Do I even have Praxis right now? Yeah, I still
one.
have a Praxis. Oh, man. Let's see what this does.
To run silently?
Yeah.
Sure, let's to see how much energy it uses. I don't think we can look at the pheromone thing, which is what I really wanted to see. So run silently is on your thing. What's the energy drain like?
It's just me, or does it actually sound like I've already...
Running silently? No, but the thing is, you're still generating a circle around you when you run. Turn it on?
That's what it turned on, yeah.
And then does the circle go away?
No, it's still there. Oh, but I'm sprinting.
Right, and you only have the first level one, right?
Yeah, the run. Oh, yeah. It stops it.
That's kind of neat. So let's flood ourselves now? Man, I don't think it should just be a single button like that.
At the end of a long hallway. Arctic Geoengineering.
Well, goodbye.
If you do this, the world will react to questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Not really, but why not?
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
So was she never really at Picus then? Was she always here? Is she the AI of the people plugged into the thing?
Deus Ex Madness? There's an achievement for that?
Was she the...
I have no idea.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking.
That makes sense, though.
The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations.
Yeah, hacking.
I've given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take.
That won't happen. Someone else powerful will step up.
Time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
That one was... eh.
Alright.
You can skip it this time.
Yeah.
I guess that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining us on the extended Deus Ex Human Revolution Part 25.
Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more projects, I'm sure, in the future. We've got Skyrim coming up. And a bunch of other stuff. You can go pick up Star Fox 64 today or tomorrow.
Maybe have a look into
Star Fox 64 3D.
You know, now that you played a game about it, maybe actually look into the real world.
Maybe I'll start playing this game now.
Stuff, yeah.
Like, you can pass my, very beginning, I passed the tutorial. Anyway.
The stuff exists though, people. Look into it. Look into transhumanism.